Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining me. It's been a few days since I've been in the kitchen. I was sick, but now it's the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm probably doing what some of you are doing, which is making soup, turkey soup. So I got a lot of chopping to do, and I thought I'll bring you guys along since I haven't spent any time with you this last few days. I apologize, I didn't get to finish my 10-day dessert challenge. We'll go ahead and find out the winner from the ones I've already done. And I'll announce who the winner is probably the next few days. Still a little bit of congested, as you can hear, but much better. So thought I'd get out and chop and make a big pot of soup with the leftover turkey. That's one of the highlights of Thanksgiving, right? Using all the turkey bones and all that to make soup. So I already have all the bones have been in the crock pot. My daughter threw them in the crock pot. It's been slowly making broth out of that. So now I got some veggies. I'm just using whatever I had at home. Got some carrots chopped, onions peeled ready to slice, and I had some zucchinis, quite a bit of zucchinis that I need to use up. So I'm doing that, and some potatoes with soup. It just really, honestly, I just grab whatever I have at home. I don't think you can go wrong. The flavor will come from the broth, from the turkey, and of course whatever seasonings you use. So I don't soup. There is no fail. I think it's soups are fail proof. That's, you can quote me on that. That's what I believe. So just grab whatever you have. Whatever vegetables are gonna go great in any soup. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. What are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgiving? What did you do? Are you still having Thanksgiving dinners? Because I know some people still have to go to different sides of the family and still do Thanksgiving. But ours is done. We did it yesterday, which is amazing. So pleased my children who helped make dinner while I wasn't feeling well. So my 19-year-old made the turkey. My 14-year-old daughter did the desserts, the pies from scratch. She's amazing. And my 16-year-old did the dishes and some veggies. Well, my 12-year-old made me some sugar-free desserts, ice cream, which was amazing. So it was a good Thanksgiving. I'm grateful. So while I make the soup, the children are just decorating for Christmas because that needed to be done. So the day after Thanksgiving, it gets all done. But I'm looking forward to doing soup. Because soup is one of those things. Hi you guys. Thank you for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving. What time is it? It's time for me to cook. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I am doing what most of you, if you're in US, are doing the day after Thanksgiving, which is making a big pot of turkey soup. So chopping away. How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, thank you guys. Thanks for being here. What are you up to today? I want to hear about all your Thanksgiving plans, what you did if you're in the US. If you're not, what are you guys up to this beautiful Friday evening? I'm sorry I haven't been on here for a while. I was a little bit sick. I needed a break. But I'm back to the kitchen today after a few days off. So there we are. How are you guys doing? Turkey ants making food. Oh, yum. Well, come on over. I'm gonna have by the time I'm done, I'm gonna have a big pot of turkey soup, which is what I like. You do a lot of work in chopping and all that, but get to use the leftover turkey meat and the bones and making broth. And by the time I'm done, I literally have a big pot of soup that will last the whole week. And to keep it interesting, I just serve it with different things. Like tonight, I think I'm doing grilled cheese sandwiches. Actually, grilled tortillas, because that's what I have. But other nights, like you can make homemade pizza or buns. Just same soup, but serve it with different things. And so my children don't get tired of it. Still finds it so interesting. What do you guys do the day after Thanksgiving? Britain and most of us don't actually celebrate Thanksgiving. I know, hey? But hey, every day should be Thanksgiving. Every day we wake up and we're breathing should literally be Thanksgiving. So I've got some carrots chopped up here. I like, this is my soup tip for me that works for me. I like to saute my vegetables. I find that it brings out the flavor, especially the carrots and the onion, the garlic. The garlic, when I saute them and add the seasoning sauteed, it just brings the spices out. So that's what I'm doing. I've sauteed some carrots and I'm gonna cut in the onions and saute them before I add the broth in. So it brings that flavor out for me. I always do that stage. So I don't just throw them in. I know some people do, but I don't know. I prefer it the other way. The other way works too. So, hi, that is turkey. Mom, leftover turkey always tastes like home. I know it. You gotta have the turkey soup. Yes. And finish up all the pies that weren't eaten. I gotta tell you, I don't think there's much dessert left in my home though. I have children who enjoy their desserts. So, but turkey soup will be here for a while. What are you up to? You say you're from Britain and you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I get it, but I think every day, once you realize you're breathing, should honestly be there. Every day we give thanks, right? But I'm grateful that in the US they actually set aside a whole day of gathering together and giving thanks. I think that's pretty amazing. Who can guess what my children are doing while I'm cooking? Day after Thanksgiving. What do you suggest what do you think they're doing? They're outside right now. It's actually starting to get dark. Hanging Christmas lights. Yeah, it has began. It has began. You guys have your decorations up? If you do, celebrate Christmas. So decided I'm gonna skip that and make soup, but they're so eager, they don't want to wait for me, so I am totally okay with them going ahead and doing that. So lots of chopping. Hopefully I don't start crying in a few minutes. You know, onions, sometimes they make me cry, sometimes they don't. Oh, I'm losing some on the floor. Putting in lots of onions because, you know, I don't know if you guys can hear me, a little congested, working on that. That's a beautiful part. Why I'm excited about making soup. Made myself get up and make it because so good for you and your immune system is like healing. So I'm gonna throw a bunch of the onions in there, tons of garlic, lots of turmeric. I want to get it like immune boosting soup happening here, right? So I'm excited about that part once it's done. I have the broth. I want to show you what I did. Excuse my mess. So I put the bones of the turkey in there in the crock pot and slowly cook it on slow to make the broth all day long. And that's what I'm gonna use for my soup. Sorry, I don't get what you're saying. It's not in English. Thank you for being here, though. Hey, how's it going outside? Yeah. Yeah? All right, a few more onions. All right, now's a good time to ask me those questions. What's going on? Can talk while I chop. My house is quiet now with the children outside. All right. Any of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, do you guys do games after you eat? What games? Okay. Man, of course, now with the Christmas decoration. Yeah. Next game, check off the list will be Christmas shopping. Oh, I'm about to cry with these onions. All right, I am trying to think something different for Christmas decorations this year. I mean, Christmas gifts this year for my children. What are your ideas? All right, so I got my onions in there. I'm literally gonna saute that a little bit, just get that flavor out and throw in some spices. So that's just how I like to do it. I'm gonna grab some ginger, because again, I'm also wanting to build immune system. Sorry, I am crying. some ginger, and I really want turmeric in there just because it's so good for your immune system. Oh, I feel like paprika is a good spice for turkey or chicken. I don't know if I have any of them out. What spices you guys grab for your turkey soup? Oh yes, should we do some cayenne peppers? Spice things up. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay. That is cooking there. I'm waiting for that to cook. I'll put my spices there. Now get chopping again. I have one more zucchini to finish. Okay, and yes, I don't know about you guys, clean while you go. I just put it on the side. I'm gonna grab that out. I got one more zucchini, and potato, then lots of garlic. We just throw tons of garlic, make it like, you know, because garlic is so good. Antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. You know, I want to get all that in and just help build our body's immune system, strengthen our body's immune system right now. It's all good. Why, it tastes amazing. That's why I like soups, man. You can put all the good stuff, even the things that children don't like, you can hide it in soup and they'll still eat it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Don't tell them. Alright. Now I still have a lot of zucchini, so I'm gonna have to make some zucchini bread or muffins to go with some of the soups this week. Yum. It's my children eat soup if they know there's zucchini bread. Chocolate chip bread. Hey, is it cold outside?
I'm cold.
You cold. Come on inside if you're cold. The big ones can do the lights. Hi. Did you help with the lights? Did you help with the lights? No. You just, well, stay inside with me. You want to help me cook? You want to help me cook?
What?
You want to help me cook?
You?
Yeah. No, but you already helped me wash all the veggies. You see now I'm cutting them?
I see, huh?
Hi, here are some ideas for good gifts for your kids. Okay. Board game. Oh yeah, I don't want to do Lego sets, but thank you. Board game sounds great. I like puzzles. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of gaming, but yeah, puzzles, board games, puzzles sounds good. Legos, I think I'm gonna stay away from that world. I do that. Now I'm grateful not to have, they're not into that, which I'm grateful for because I don't want to trip over any more Legos. That's good for now. But board games, that sounds fun. This year I'm really thinking about like activity gifts instead of just toys. I think that will be fun. I'm trying to find like good budget friendly activities, family activities to go like do all year round instead of just one time. You know what I mean? Just gives fun family so that we can create tons of memories next year. That's what I have in mind. So I've been trying to find Groupon or some good prices out there. If you know some, let me know. Friday deals. So that's kind of what I did research today, just trying to figure out are there actually really good deals that I can find, because my family is a big size, obviously. I put it out on my social media and I asked, somebody suggested, I've never done that, like State Parks has a lot of things and you can find waterfalls, and so I might just do things like that, picnics and all that, but I'm trying to find like museums or if I find a good deal, I looked into maybe like bowling or skating, like things like that. That would be fun if they would be affordable. So that's the part I'm trying to find. Is there anything that is affordable? Well, 8 people, we're a lot. If I find that, I might do things like that. I'm thinking that way it's like all year round kind of gift instead of just you opened it and played with it and forgot about it a week after or lost it. You know what I mean? To be a fun outing so we continue to. So that's kind of what I'm focused on this year. So I think that should hopefully I find good deals. Let me know your thoughts, your ideas. I'll tell my children no. I want them to be surprised. Yeah, so that'll be fun, right? Like, I wish like movies had like family passes for a year. That'll be nice. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm still the day is not done. I researched and got one idea that I'm considering, but I gotta do a little bit more research and see if I find something. You know, like zoos will be fine. You could take them to an outdoor activity place where you can do. I know. Okay, that's a great idea. I'm trying to find one that has like a pass for the year, not just a one time. You're right. That would be amazing. So that's the part I'm trying to find that doesn't cost like thousands, you know? But that's the kind of, you're right exactly what I'm trying to look for. A gift that keeps giving. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Next year. So, you have great idea of stone stuff. Good ideas. I like your ideas. Thank you for putting them out there for me to read. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Next year, I think focus on moving, being outdoor, indoor, just moving. So my gifts this year are going to be themed. Something that causes us to move, do together, is indoor, outdoor. That's kind of what I have in mind. Make memories is what my gifts are going to be. Making memories. Yes, you can always put in a vacation as a gift. You know? That could be. If I find a good deal, let me know. Yeah, I think I don't want to overcook my veggies because get my spices in before I turned it off. Told you I find that it brings out the spice. And I'm gonna make a big pot, so don't mind if you see me dumping a lot of spices in there, because this soup, the time I'm done, is gonna be 2 to 3 pots of this here. Let's get some heat in there. Cayenne, so good for you. Although we don't do a lot of heat spice, but that's gonna help with congestion and all that. So need that. Go to find landmarks or close where you live, or maybe even, yes, good idea. There's all those kind of things I have in mind. Used to travel a lot, and all the other years, I think this year we did the least travel that we've done. Yeah, I feel like last year we did about 16 trips, but this year, I don't know, we stayed home, which was good. Like, you know, we spent decades traveling, so it was good to just not be going a lot. I think this year we only went Florida once, right? We only did one trip.
Yeah, we only went Florida once.
Yeah, so yeah, it'd be good to see others. So we've seen a lot other places, but I want to like get to know locally. So yeah, that's a great idea. Local. Get to know local. Oh, I can already smell that turmeric. Like once it hits like this, what's being sauteed with the vegetables. Oh my goodness, it fills my whole house. You know, lots of black pepper. Yes, did you know the black pepper helps your body absorb the turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, and a lot of other things. So now it's ready for the liquid. Ooh. This is where I'm gonna put it in 2 pots and divide it up. Yeah, what are you cooking? Oh yes, I am doing the usual after Thanksgiving big pots of turkey soup. It's got a lot of vegetables. I'm almost done chopping. Got my broth in the crock pot and I'm gonna put in. I'm just gonna grab a big pot actually to divide that in. So we're gonna get at least 2 pots happening right now, and then we'll divide it. We'll get another pot later because I chop a lot of soup, a lot of veggies. So, and at the end, because I don't think I have enough turkey to like do all of them, I will like, at the end I will put only the turkey in one pot, and the other pot I'll get other meats from the freezer that I can add to. It's just when I cook, I like to make enough of days. So one pot of soup will go in the freezer. And the other one will eat it this week. So that is the plan. So I'm gonna finish these potatoes so they can go in there. And yes, I skip peeling my potatoes. I wash them off and just cut them. That looks good. Thank you. I am excited to finish it because that means, like, guess what? I have dinner for the next few days. I'm just gonna cook different things to go with it. Like I said, today I'm doing grilled cheese tortillas. And then maybe tomorrow might be buns or pizza to go with the soup. Or another day, because I have zucchinis, might be zucchini bread to go with the soup. Just serve it differently, but still serve the soup. So I just have to cook what goes on the side with it. So, but it will still the same yummy soup with lots of good stuff in there that the body needs. That's the beauty of soup. Hey, here comes my tortillas. Thanks so much for picking them up, buddy.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate that. I am doing a live, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of that, can you help me, if once you wash your hands, grab that big pot of, crock pot of broth that I need spilled in both plate pots, please? Wash your hands though first. Yeah, I'm always talking about wash hands. Definitely tell that anything would be great with cooking like you. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you actually, so this Thanksgiving, confession, if you saw my post, did you guys see my post? I wrote a post here. So the last few days I've been sick, so yesterday I didn't actually cook. So my children cooked, which is amazing. My 19-year-old cooked a huge turkey for us. My 14-year-old did the desserts. She did apple pie and pumpkin pie from scratch. My 12-year-old daughter made me homemade ice cream. Hey, can you close that door, please? Pretty nice cream. So my children actually handled first Thanksgiving by themselves. And it was so good. Isn't that amazing? I'm so blessed. So now today, I'm the one on the soup today. Praise God, I'm doing well. Not a bed. Back to the kitchen. I'd rather be doing this than in bed any day. But thank you for your kind compliments. All right, let's pour the broth in and let's cook. These potatoes will keep coming. And you coming, my son is gonna pour the broth in for me. Hey, how's it going with the lights? Wow, not my lights. How's it going with your lights outside? Did you turn off my lights? Thank you. Sorry, guys. All right, you okay? All right, so if you lift it up. Ready? Let's get you guys out of the way so we don't burn you with hot broth. Keep going. You got this. Oops, I'm here. Sorry. Good job. It smells so good. I like the turkey smell. Good job. Yeah, you can leave the bones there. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So he's the one who made the turkey. Thank you. Thanks for pouring. Okay, the broth is in. Ah! So I'm gonna fill that up with more veggies and let it boil. And dinner should be ready. So I'm turning it on. Oh my, yum, yum, yum. Like that turkey broth smell. Ah, so good. So good. It's one of those things once a year that you look forward to. This is it. It's happening. It looks like I'm going to be able to get my at least 2 big pots of soup. I think 2 pots. I thought I would do 3, but I think 2 is good. Yay. 1 for freezing, 1 for today. Playing a game with friends earlier where it was a war between the turkeys, and when I was on the turkey team, all of us were making Yes. That sounds fun. Gabba, gabba, gabba. I like that song. You made me sing it. Gabba, gabba. Yes. Oh yes, after this, I think I didn't get to my own pumpkin pie. I think I want a sugar-free pumpkin pie. So I think I want to make that so that my Thanksgiving can be complete. You know what I mean? It's not complete without pumpkin pie. Is it? So I should have had their pumpkin pie, their regular pumpkin pie, but I don't do sugar, so time to make mine. Yes? So good, you guys. Oh my goodness, the lights are going up. I'm gonna have to say bye to you guys soon and go see what my children are doing. I can see lights through the window. You guys are amazing. And they're great. They grow up and they start doing things on their own. Doesn't have to wait for me. I'm so grateful. All right. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out with me. What are you doing right now? Other than watching me, what are you guys doing? Have you had your soup, made your soup, had your turkey sandwiches? All right. I think I chopped. Enough. What do you think? I'm gonna add some liquid. I know today my theme wanted to go for turmeric because I'm specifically wanting to deal with healing our bodies with this cold and all that. So that's why usually my turkey soup doesn't look like turmeric, but today it is because that's the spice I wanted to center the food in. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna go check out the lights I can see through my windows that my children put up. Thank you for being here. Happy Thanksgiving. For those of you who are still having it, you guys have a great night. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.